Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel Mechanical Design Adda. In this video, you are going to learn about the when we use the geometric and when we use the construction entities. So let's start. Before going to start the work, select the working directory, go to new, here select the part, give the name here and uncheck the use default template, so then we can select the required unit MMNS part solid. Go to view tab, in that select the plane, display plane tag, so you will get the name of the plane. Go to sketch, select the front plane. Here I am creating the sketch on front plane. So here we have the construction mode. So here I am creating one geometry circle and this one is the another circle. Suppose I want the pitch circle, that one is imaginary. So here for the construction purpose only I am creating the construction circle here. So for this one purpose only we need the construction geometry. So like this, if we uncheck the construction mode, geometric mode is activated now. So you can create the geometry like this. So I activated here construction mode. So now you can see that the construction geometry is created like this, like rectangle, circle and line and the ellipse. Like this you can create the construction mode by activating the construction mode. Now select the all geometry and delete. So here I am creating here one circle here. So by pressing the right click button, so here you can see that this one is the construction mode. You can convert the geometry into construction mode by pressing the right click button. So this one is the geometry and here you can see that the construction mode, like this you can convert. Also you can convert the construction mode into a geometry by pressing the right click button like this. Here you can see the difference. The construction mode is only in the skecher mode for the reference purpose and the geometric mode is used as the feature. Here I am taking geometric point. This one is the geometry point and this one is the construction point. So here I am taking construction point. So see the difference. Here the geometric point is highlighted in the model tree. This one is the geometric point and this one is the construction point. By pressing the right click button you can convert that construction point into a geometric point. So now it is converted into geometry. So select the OK. So this one is also highlighted in the model tree like this. So you can use as a further feature here. Suppose I created this rectangle here and this one is the circle. So here I am taking this line as a construction mode. So this one is in construction mode and deleting this one, delete by using delete segment. So here you can see that this one construction mode. So first of all select the reference, one more reference and say OK. Close and say OK. So now you can see that the construction mode is not highlighted. So but in future, so suppose in future design is changed, so in that case we can easily change the design like this. So now I'm converting this one is in construction, and like the shape is changed. So for the backup purpose or for the design change in future, we can use the construction mode. Here we have a geometric centerline point and coordinate system, and here the construction centerline point and coordinate system. So we will see the difference in detail. Here I am taking construction centerline point and coordinate system. This one is used for construction purpose only, and on the left side I am taking centerline point and the coordinate system. So by clicking OK, here you can see that only geometric centerline point and coordinate system is highlighted here, because this one is act as a geometry in the feature. So here we can use this one in the for the further feature. So here I am editing this one. Now here you can see that these are the construction entities. Here we have a geometric point. If the sketch is extruded, it generates the datum axis. So let's see how it will work. Click on extrude, select the plane, and here I am creating one rectangle, and here I am using the geometric point and say OK. So defining the depth. Now here you can see that this geometric point is extruded as an axis. Okay, like this you can use the geometric point where axis is required. Also, the geometric point is used to define the positioning of the feature in a skeleton based modeling. So in skeleton based modeling it will play very important role. So here like this I am randomly defining the positioning. Suppose you can assume that the here are the some important positioning for the feature. Click on OK. Now here you can see that the number of points, you can use these points for to define the feature. Now go to sketch mode. So here is coordinate system used for geometric purpose, and this coordinate system is used for construction purpose only. So I am taking here geometric coordinate system. So this one is used for creating one reference for the, so that we can define the dimension from that coordinate system. So here you can see that we can define all the dimension from the coordinate system from x and y. Like in NC programming, we need a dimension like from x and y. So here I have created one geometric coordinate system. So I am here placing the geometric points. So I need all that geometric point dimension from that coordinate system. So like this, in that way we can use the coordinate system for creating a reference to the geometric point. So like this you can see that from X and Y direction all dimensions are defined. Say OK. So here you don't have reference, so that's why first select the two reference, this one.
Thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe the channel. And for new video notification, please hit the bell icon.